It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we'll be watching the Patriots' speedy running back. He couldn't have been better last week. Simply an incredible rushing performance. It's the Patriots and the Cowboys. All that and more coming up next.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gautin, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0. The Patriots offense ready to get things started, coming off their first win of the season a week ago. And the one to watch is going to be this man, their rookie running back. He had the game to end all games last week, did he not? I mean, every time we looked up, it seemed like he was in the end zone.
And let's face it, I didn't want to look up. I was enjoying what I was seeing on the field. Now, it's highly unlikely that he does it again, that type of a game. But maybe a couple of touchdowns? I think that's within reach.
A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. You look at this Cowboy defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Patriots are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. They got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself at an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot, find a way to win some games, and keep moving forward.
And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8. On first down, Anthony. And he'll go down at the 28. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
And we talked earlier in those first couple of weeks about how he fits in with this new offense. He's insisted he could be the lead guy. He just needs the carries to prove it. And he's certainly gotten some looks here early, and he's taking advantage.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Anthony down right around the 25. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Now a give right side. Anthony. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Throwing Jones. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now Jones. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Throwing again on second down. Jones. And the Patriots are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the...
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
On second down now, Anthony. That's a room to run now. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 82 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
How about our reigning AFC Player of the Week, hot-footing it into the secondary on that run?
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week. On first and 10, Jones. Short pass caught by Henry. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. On first down, Jones. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. From the 24 now, here's second and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and 9. They'll look to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And you can bet they're going to lean on him quite a bit, obviously. They did last week. It was over 100 yards also. AFC Player of the Week is announced Wednesday.
And until they take that away, I would continue to lean on him. Try and have another award for him, one in this game. But when you look back at last week and you saw how he was able to find holes in the defense, but it's also the run after the catch. That's what made it impressive.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. They'll try the left side. Anthony. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the second time of the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proved.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. They'll keep it on the ground. Anthony. And they'll get him down here at the 23. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words every time we hear that.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Again, he'll drop to throw. This one to Bourne out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Meanwhile, Jones throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. He's into space past the 25 and down to the 19-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Henry. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 118 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. They gave it to him in search of his third touchdown, but he's denied. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. Well, they knew who to turn to on foot. So the Patriots coming out now. Now Jones throwing to start the drive. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoor them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one, and here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go. They'll run here on third and goal. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. So here are the Patriots to take over. They were winners over the Jets a week ago, and they are in the driver's seat right now as well. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, Anthony. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
They'll run on first down. Anthony. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now, during that run, an injury here. We've got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And now they're in the hurry-up. On second down now, Anthony. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Jones to throw on third down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it fourth down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on third and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. But he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Off the play fake, Jones. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Up the middle they go. Anthony. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 168 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here we go on fourth down. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. You get down this deep, Charles, you hate to settle for a field goal. They roll the dice on fourth down, really just hoping to get that first. But as it turns out, they take it all the way into the end zone.
You mentioned that they took a little bit of a gamble.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. Yardage back to the 29. This offense so far on third down, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. New England trying to get a place on offense. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's a
Now a throw here to his running back. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 24. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Jones now on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Looking to throw. Jones. A quick throw, but incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. We'll see if he can do it. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down now. Anthony. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So
Hey, Nat, what's cooking?
I call with good news, Cap.
I like the sound of that. What kind of good news we talking?
Well, as we predicted, your play on the field this season has some high-profile brands looking to get you in their gear.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes. The sneaker world has taken an interest in you.
Am I getting my own kicks?
I can see that in the future. But first, why don't you tell me which brand you want to rep?
Any athlete will be proud to rep this iconic brand. Sign me up.
Okay, great. Let's make this happen.
Natalie Day, coming through in the clutch. Appreciate you.
Keep up the good work.
The Pats offense backed up here to start this drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. They'll keep it on the ground. Anthony. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Have to review the play.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On second down, Anthony. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Anthony. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. These are his numbers from last week's contest. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him.
Here's Jones on third down. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week.
And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coach is always talking about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up fourth.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start.
Hold on. Set. Keep up the offense. Keep it up.
Now Jones throwing to start the drive. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's first and 10 from the 45. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Patriots at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but The attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. On second down now, Anthony. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
The running back, again the ball carrier. The tackle made by Mario Davis.
On third down, Anthony. They juked him. And boy, some nifty running, but he's still going to come up about a yard shy. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
I tell you what, this was a much-needed drive and a much-needed touchdown at the end of this drive. They've not done much of anything in this first half, but here they put all the pieces together, and they get the score right before.
The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the first down against our defense by that decision.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have the show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's message. Well, the Patriots going to take over here to start quarter number 3. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 66 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. The play over before it really got started thanks to Pete Werner. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Anthony. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
On 3rd down, Anthony. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth.
Up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, Anthony, and only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But a drop under 50%...
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's had a good performance.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a give right side. Anthony. And he might have gotten that yard back, and that's about it, as he'll take it only up to about the 20. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting.
They'll run on 1st down. Anthony.
And taken down just shy of the 40.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Jones looking to change the play.
39-yard line.
On 2nd down now. Anthony. And some room to maneuver.
Down the left sideline. Inside the 10.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside, so he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. 22 more yards there and another first down. And they're going to speed things up here. Jones on 1st and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that will bring up 3rd and 1.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far. And here they get it to him again on the screen, and it turns into a nice positive play.
On 3rd down, Anthony. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him 2 on the play there, and it'll give the Patriots a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Anthony. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd down, Anthony. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Another go-around now for the Patriot offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
And then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
The offense on 3rd down, they're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Jones. That's to his running back, complete. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a... Here's Jones. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets... Jones. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8. To throw is Jones.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Here we go. 11.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Now Jones.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Partner, what a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know what's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again. If we could only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call.